not even that bad of shape, actually.
No, it's
just
not
that little
terrible.
thing.
But House of Covers can clean this up for us.
Okay.
They're right down the street. You want to go now?
Is it close?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
It's off Central.
Okay.
It's a cool little building. I think
You want to take the van?
Yeah, sure. No coffee?
No, man. I got to cut down on the coffee for a minute.
So no coffee for you anymore?
No, decaf, dude. I'm going to have to do more decaf. I'm not cutting coffee out completely. I'm just doing like 1 cup a day. I usually start out with like 2 cups of rig coffee at home in the French press, and then come to the shop, and whatever's left extra from shots or milk, I end up pouring it into my mug. Probably have 6 or 7, cups of coffee by the time I leave. I'm shaking to death by the time I get home. It's like meth, dude. I'm just like, ah.
Like meth?
Yeah.
Experience with that?
No, but I've seen it. I've seen it in our back alley, as a matter of fact.
First-hand personal
Oh
experience.
yeah, dude. Remember last year when it was like Methville?
It was pretty bad last year. Yeah, I personally can't drink decaf. It tastes like water mixed with a little bit of coffee to me.
Have you had our decaf, the 5th gear?
No.
It's really good. It tastes just like our 5th gear espresso.
There's no reason for me to drink decaf. I don't have heart attacks.
Yeah.
I took my front forks, rebuilt the rear suspension, went to put the seals back, and they were like 0.5 of a millimeter off.
Too small?
Too small. So they weren't, they're not going to hold. Those were the seals that I got offline off eBay that said they matched up. They actually go to a CR500, and all balls, bushings, bearings, and seals gave me the wrong one. So I went to go look at like how to get a refund, and it was from like a private dealer out of fucking Japan.
Oh yeah.
So, and now I have to buy the new seals. I mean, they're cheap. They're only like $18, but I can't refund the old ones.
That sucks.
So if you know anybody that's got a CR500 and needs front fork seals.
I don't order any seals or bearings or anything like that without throwing a tachometer on it first.
Cause I once in a lifetime. It ain't once in a lifetime.
Oh man. Dude, this building's great.
Yeah, you never seen this?
No. I think I've driven by, but I've never like really looked at it,
No, I love this space, man. It's cool. It's very old school, like Nob Hill. Morning, Jake.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Fantastic. How are you?
Good. Thaison, we talked on the phone.
Good to meet you. You got it.
Yeah, that's my buddy Steve.
Hey, how you doing,
Hey,
man?
Steve.
Good to meet
you.
you. What a great place, man.
Well, thank you.
For real,
How
this
can
building's
How
awesome.
can we help you?
Yeah, we talked a little bit earlier. I had brought you a couple different flat track seats before for some different bikes that I had built. This is off a CL100. It's this little tiny Honda dirt bike, 70s version.
So the backstory on this whole thing is we do every year at the shop, we do like some kind of charity or giveaway. And we started doing like dirt bikes, little tiny dirt bikes, and kind of moved into builds that other people had done. This particular one Thaison picked up relatively inexpensive, and we're partnering up with Parnall to do a charity like raffle for this bike. So we're trying to make it look nice, run good, and then see if it goes to hopefully like a younger person that's into riding or something. So Make-A-Wish Foundation is who Bert really wanted to donate all of this CL charity money to. So we're going to try and sell a ton of tickets for this little CL. It's a great little bike. It's super clean. Everybody knows what Make-A-Wish does. It's, helping kids with cancer, helping kids with illnesses try and get, one last thing that they want to try and do, like going to Disneyland or taking a trip or meeting a ball player, going to a game. It's a great organization. I know Bert's wife is connected to it pretty heavily, and it's a big part of their community outreach.
So as far as design goes on the top, what do you
I'm
have
thinking
in mind?
just flat. I don't think we really need to do like any diamond
Just plain?
stitch or anything.
Any piping?
I don't think so.
So it's just smooth.
I think
all
so.
the way.
Yeah.
What about the
without the handle too?
Really?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
nice and simple. Make
This
it
guy
look
would
easy.
paint everything black. that's why he wants everything smooth. I like a little design. I like a little. Hey, you know, it's the Italian. A little bit comes out.
So I'd taken a few different bikes to House of Covers before, a few different seats, like a cafe racer seat I had done a while back, a flat track racer seat. We started working on the CL and got it all kind of wrapped up. You could tell that the seat was pretty banged up. It wouldn't have gone well if we were trying to raffle the bike off with a good clean bike and a busted seat. If we can keep this almost as flat as possible, that would be great.
Okay.
You know, because there is a little bit of a hump up here, but
You want to keep the?
I'd say let's ditch that.
Get rid
Really?
of the nail
Yeah,
head?
yeah.
Is
I'd
this
say
is
so.
that not original?
No, that's original, but I
It
mean,
would look kind of cool to kind of keep it like throwback. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes there's that like just a hint of what it used to be
Sure.
that kind of is nice
Sure.
if it works. If it
Absolutely.
looks too funky, then
And they can go back, so not worried about that. So if you want, you guys want to follow me down
Yeah,
to our,
yeah,
to
totally.
our lower area?
So I've never been to House of Covers, and Tyson's talked about them for a number of years, and it was cool to come down here and meet Jake and see what they're doing. They got some high-end vehicles, some really old vehicles, some really cool classic stuff that they redo the seats and upholstery for. They took us into the back, into this really cool little, not really a little room, a big room back there full of materials, stuff that you can't even get anymore, original leathers and faux leathers for vintage cars, European and American. It's amazing to go down there, and you can just smell the history in that room. There's all this really great material.
Thank you.
is that what you were thinking, Steve?
Yeah, yeah, totally.
You know, just
Yeah,
something,
it kind of just separates it.
something like that. It separates it a little bit. Perforated with,
Yeah,
That looks cool.
Fine.
that looks really
That
cool.
looks really good. Yeah, totally.
so perfect.
Let's go with that
So,
work.
so when you do the stitch on
Uh-huh.
that, what do you think about something where you can actually see like something lighter, like a heavy, like sometimes you see like a
Different color?
tan colored
color?
stitch,
Sure.
or even a color. That might be kind of cool.
And Steve starts going off like that champagne BMW fancy taste, and he's looking through all the different materials, and he's looking at this ancient leather material way in the back.
I mean, when you see it, you know, that Italian leather with a nice trim and, you know, contrast with texture. I mean, it's just something that, you know, it just appeals to me. I've always loved that. And, you know, it goes to motorcycles. I like BMWs, you know, the new BMWs, they put so much time and detail and thought into how it's going to look color-wise and texture that, I don't know, sometimes that bleeds over, and I thought well, maybe we can do that with this little CL while we have the opportunity. The bike's got a lot of gold in it. Could be cool to have like a gold, not like gold, but like, you know, like a,
Tan thread.
yeah, like
Yeah.
a tan that kind of has like a gold too.
Yeah, so all those.
I don't know, I'm going to end up like, you know, putting
Yeah,
Gucci
he's
on
gonna.
the
If we get too far into this, he's gonna want leather Italian.
I know. I know, we'll rope it back in.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it might be kind of cool to have just a stitch that matches the bike.
I could just see those numbers kind of racking up in my brain, and I was trying to give him the signal to be like, hey man, like let's tone this down, but we were already in it. We're in the thick of it, and you know, all in all, like they cut us a really fair price, which is good. They're actually donating a good chunk of this material and the work. So being that it's a raffle bike, you know, it's for a good cause. Parnell's helping us out too. So at the end of the day, if we pay a couple extra bucks, it's not a bad deal.
As long as I can make it one more ride. Yeah.
About a year ago, around this time, there was this one older gentleman who had a little CL in the back of his pickup. It looked like a cool bike, so I asked the guy, you know, what it was, what year, tried to kick it over, things like that. And he told me straight up, you know, it was a 1970 CL 100. It's a cool little vintage bike. It kicks through. He hadn't really ridden it in a while, so it wasn't holding a charge. The battery was dead, probably some old gas in the tank, things like that. And we kind of negotiated, came up with a fair price, and I decided to pick it up and load it up in the back of my truck and take it home. Then in about 2 to 3 months, I had this bike running really solid, new tires, brakes, the whole thing. And this was a cool little bike, and did the little vintage ride through southern New Mexico.
Pretty good.
You like that?
Well, let's try it.
Does it feel the same as the other one?
It feels maybe a little bit looser. So you gonna put it all back together?
Yeah, might as well. It's quick. That's when CJ approached us and asked us if we would, you know, want to partner up and do some stuff. And I decided I would give the bike up and raffle this thing off. And they came up with an organization, Make-A-Wish out of New Mexico. And now we're just kind of waiting on the seat from House of Covers, just the final little touch. We'll be ready for a raffle bike and hopefully raise some money for Make-A-Wish. Besides that seat, which we're waiting on,
Okay.
so let's clean that air filter, foam it up, spray it down. Just give it a nice little bath.
Okay.
Bring the pressure washer over, we bath this thing out.
Nice.
Clean it up, polish it up, and this thing should be good to go.
I got to be honest, like not really knowing like how it sounded before, other than when we started up in your garage. It sounded pretty good when you went through.
Good.
So
Yeah.
I think it's pretty close.
I think we're there. Just adjust the carburetor a little bit.
Hey dude, how's it going, man? Good.
Yeah, it's funny. I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd come in and get a cup of tea before I went to my meeting in an hour.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, a little bit of time.
So we've been working on the CL a little bit.
All right.
It's been running really well. Wanted to kind of walk you through what progress we've made, where it's at, and what we still have left to do. And then come up with a couple events. We talked about wanting to take it out for a couple, events. That way we could start introducing the idea of the raffle.
Yeah.
You have any ideas on things coming up, or?
Yeah, honestly, the first easy one that comes to mind is the Motorado, which is the vintage bike show up in Santa Fe. I know you guys have been there before. And then I know a couple guys having a moto meetup on July 27th.
Well, that one for sure.
Okay, all right. That gives us some breathing room.
Okay, cool. Well, at minimum, that's 2 bigger events.
Yeah.
Do you feel good about that, Thaison?
We're not giving this away till October.
Right.
So this gives us about 3 to 4 months to start playing with things, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, if you have the thing ready by the early part of July, then we have, the rest of July, August, September, first part of October, ready to give it away at the end of October at the Monster Mash.
Yeah.
I wonder if another option, we're going to be a Main Street sponsor at the State Fair.
That's a good idea.
That's some
And
good
that's
publicity.
big exposure.
Yeah.
There's the first Friday and Saturday in September.
That's Labor Day?
No,
weekend.
Labor Day is September 1st, so it's
okay.
right after.
Okay.
The first of the month is on the Monday, that's Labor Day.
Cool.
So it's just the first weekend after Labor Day. Get the bike in there, work up some passes. We can get like a banner. We need some signage anyway to promote, that we're giving it away.
You know what would be cool? And Thaison and I were talking about this on the drive down to House of Covers. It would be awesome if we could get Bert up here at some point to take a little spin on that bike.
I can set that up.
Can you? Okay, cool.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
Yeah.
Once it's all
Once
said
it's all
and done.
together, yeah.
So now that you mentioned that, maybe when we have this bike all finished and Bert comes down, maybe we can get a representative from Make-A-Wish to come down too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
All right,
would
I'll
be
set
cool.
that up. I'll set up an invitation.
That's a good idea.
I can get
We'll
back
give
with
you-
you and
we'll
let
give
you
you
know kind of what that looks like.
Let me make a note there. Definitely now put in a kill switch.
Does it not have a kill switch?
This is a conversation we were
It's a
talking
key
about.
switch. All the internals had to get redone because it was all faulty electronics at one point.
So is there just a show and tell switch? It doesn't actually do anything?
Doesn't
Yeah,
have anything.
it doesn't do anything.
It's like I had a motorcycle of this era and it had a kill switch.
No,
So,
they do. We're gonna put a kill switch.
We'll figure that out. And then after that, we'll just kind of hand the bike off to you, and then if you guys want to take it to whatever events you guys have going on,
okay.
and we'll meet up with you at those events and do whatever else we need to, especially for like the, the state fair and whatnot.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks,
Thanks,
buddy.
AJ.
Gotta
Appreciate
go to
it.
my meeting.
Good luck. Hey, Jake.
Good morning, gentlemen.
What's up, Jacob?
How are you?
Good, man.
Good, man.
Good. Good to see you guys.
Hey, we're back.
Right on.
All
Fantastic.
busy?
We are very busy.
Yeah.
So yes. So thanks to people like you. Yeah, absolutely. So
Cool.
We're rocking.
Is this us?
This is your seat. So all shaved down, and we got your knife perforated
Oh,
right
man.
here.
I'm
Feel
so
that.
glad we went
Feels
with
so
that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
that's
looks
cool.
really cool.
So and the stitching doesn't stand out too much, which
Yeah.
is
No,
good.
that's perfect.
So yeah, it's nice and subtle.
Is this what we cut off?
That's what we cut off.
Man, look how bad
Dang,
this
that's a
is.
lot.
Yeah.
It's all nasty under there.
So you can see, we went as close as we could to the frame.
Mm-hmm.
So it was quite a bit. quite a bit higher initially. This gave us a little bit of a problem.
I like this, though.
Yeah.
And thanks for doing that, because I think that's going to sit up on the tank.
Yeah,
nice.
that way there's no gap.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we were worried about that.
That's awesome, because it basically just kind of locks under the frame there,
Yep.
and then this will bolt into the
Yeah.
back. And then these were for the wrap across the side?
That's correct.
Okay, we
Yep.
don't need that.
So we just left those on there.
So you did like elastic around the edge.
Yeah, what we do is with that elastic, when we install that, it just literally grabs onto the frame.
That's awesome.
So
This is rad.
yeah.
That's great work, man. Now we
So-
know why you were like so busy all the time. You
Yeah.
do amazing work.
Well, thank you. We sure do
Yeah.
appreciate
I mean,
it.
this is
So-
probably going to be the nicest part of this bike right now,
I think it's
honestly.
going to be worth more than the bike. The stitching looks great. I
Yeah.
really like that stitching. I'm
Steve
glad we
loves
did
that fancy Italian stuff, so you guys
Yeah.
really went to board with this, man.
Got to do something, right? Got to do something.
So it looks good. You know, it's subtle, but it's still there. So
Cool.
I think it'll tie in nice with the bike.
Well,
We-
thanks, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it a
Absolutely.
lot. You know, this is going to be
Appreciate
a
it as well.
raffle bike,
So-
and
Yeah,
hopefully raise some money for Make-A-Wish.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
go from there.
Good cause.
Yeah, give you guys a
Fantastic.
shout out.
We know you're super busy, so we'll get out of here. We
it's
saw all the
okay.
cars in the
So,
parking lot,
yeah.
but thanks again, man. And send Tyson the bill, and
Yeah.
we'll just get right
Okay,
on it.
sounds good. You got it, guys. That'll work.
What's up, man?
Oh, it's about time.
Well, I
Well,
had
at
a
least you
gr-
brought me a coffee.
No, this one's mine.
You got 2 coffees?
I'm double fisting iced coffee again today. It's going to be like 107, so.
So you brought Rig, and you got a Michael Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, I got to finish this one and then dive straight into this one.
Oh my gosh.
You said you weren't even drinking coffee anymore, and I see you moonlighting over here at Michael Thomas.
Yeah, but it's a Cubano. It's really small.
So what do you think of the seat?
I think it looks amazing, man. Seriously, I'm really happy with it. I know you were kind of concerned about, all the detail and the stitching and all that, but what do you think?
I think it looks great.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what CJ thinks. And Parnell, I'm ready to start raising some money for this raffle.
Yeah.
You know, it's a cool bike. I think people are going to dig it. I've already had a couple people come by the shop.
CJ's calling. Hey, CJ, what's up, dude?
Hey, Steve, I'm calling to touch base about you were getting the new cover or whatever.
You know, this looks really good. I just got to go back to the shop. I'll button it up today, kind of clean up the bike, and I think it's ready to go.
Hey, man, we wanted to thank you. We were going to pay Jake for the seat, and he said you guys already covered it, and that's super cool, man. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the deal. I mean, we want to support, getting the bike tip-top and ready for somebody to enjoy. And, we wanted to make sure everything was expedited so we could sell as many raffle tickets as possible to benefit Make-A-Wish. So,
Sweet. Have you guys gone down to Make-A-Wish yet? And have you talked to any of the kids or in that process at all?
we're having an event here on the 23rd. They're bringing in one of the upcoming Wish kids to have a little send-off party.
Okay.
And it's kind of cool, actually. This kid's a teenager, and his wish is to beat Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, wow.
So I guess they're going to take him and have an NFL-themed event. So it's going to be pretty sweet.
Okay.
Maybe if you have the bike in the van that day, we could show the Make-A-Wish team what we're doing.
That'd be
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah, we'll
definitely.
figure it out for sure. Okay,
All right, buddy.
Thanks
Thank
a lot,
you.
man.
Bye-bye.
It would have been cool, like Jason Anderson pops
Right.
in or somebody like
Actually,
that.
that's not a bad idea.
What's that?
Why don't we try and make that happen?
Well, aren't they in the middle of the season?
Well, I mean, between Pro Motocross and SMX, we don't know when this is October when we're doing this.
Yeah.
Maybe we can convince his people to bring him down here. Can you
Yeah.
imagine if we got Jason Anderson down here? That'd be awesome.
No, that'd be sick. One lucky kid's in the bikes, and we can give them a ride around, back seat somewhere around the lot or whatever, up and down the block.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'm going to
So,
see if I can get Jason Anderson to come out. I'm going to
Okay.
do it. I'm seriously going to do
Yeah.
it.
I mean, shoot for the stars,
Let's
man.
do it, man.
All right, guys, grab some shade. We're going to do some trophies here in a second.
Let's start with the Kawasaki. The green Kawasaki ZX14, the money green one. Who's that? That's a beautiful bike, and I know it's got a lot of work into it. Up next is the Turbo Harley. I saw that Turbo Harley and I went, God damn. So you want to tell us about the bike, man?
It's a 2015 Night Rod Special.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, wow. Thank you. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so we got you a trophy here, and this is all yours prize.
Wow, man.
Absolutely, man.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. We'll get together. Third and final trophy and gift is going to that CBX. Is that a 1,000? Is it what CC is it? 1047. Jeez. Yeah, awesome bike, dude. Awesome bike. Love to hear an exhaust on it. So these are your prizes.
Thank you. If you can't fit this, I can get it in there. Okay, we have cases on it, so you can get it.
Thanks for hanging out. We know it's warm today. It's getting hot. Need to get out of here early. Parnall, thank you for everything. The prizes, providing coffee and donuts. Allstate, they're not here today, but thank you everyone for coming out. The Honda CL raffle bike. We're trying to get that raffled for Monster Mash in October. $20 for 1 ticket, 6 tickets for 100. It's a great little bike. Somebody's going to enjoy that, and we're raising money for Make-A-Wish Foundation, sponsored by Parnall. Bert Parnell has a real affinity for that organization, and CJ can answer questions for you. Thanks for coming out. Ride safe. We'll see you next time.
She's many things, but don't you call her coy. My long leg woman, well, she's my pride and joy.
Hey everybody, CJ from Parnall Law Firm, and as a lifelong motorcycle rider, I'm excited to be a part of the community here at Russ's Goal Racing, Russ's Goal Coffee. I love to come to the Moto meetups every month, and we are supporting the web series this season. So the guys are going to take you on a bunch of new adventures, and we're going to be giving away a motorcycle. So stay tuned to YouTube, check out all the episodes, and we'll see you there. And remember, if you get hurt on your motorcycle, call Bert, 332-BERT.